Ja, hallo, hallöchen. How are you guys today? Welcome in on our fine Saturday evening Carnage Fest. How you doing, guys? Welcome in. We're on the Yukon Delta. This will be fun. We have some rivers to follow, or a big one. We have some valleys to follow. So, who is up and humming? And before I forget, we need to make a mark on the calendar. Lima Kilo Mike got a flight plan. Welcome in, co-pilot Nightsep. How you doing, buddy?
Good evening, and compliments to Lima Kilo Mike. Yes. Okay. Don't lose it now.
How you doing, guys? Did you have a smooth transition into the weekend? Do I see a Lima Kilo?
Do I see one? No.
So I need to load the flight plan in myself. I haven't done that yet. I just flew a pattern around the airport to check if my plane is working. So I want a this looks different now.
Yes.
Import.
You have to go
PLN.
to the symbol next to root.
Yeah, I
At the
found
top.
it.
Yeah.
Load. So, Saturday.
And then later you have to go on send.
Okay. There it is.
On send. Then you can send to ATC and avionics.
I just want to have it in the avionics. So here we
And
have
then,
it.
to get
That
back-
sounds good.
You click on the arrow, then you get back to the
Yo,
normal map.
I have it.
Yeah.
That looks good. I like it. So, where are you guys?
Well, I better get into my plane.
And I found out by coincidence how to get left, right, up, down with in the cockpit. Like in 2020.
You mean when you are in the cockpit view?
Yes, when I'm in the cockpit.
Yeah. Well, I use the mouse for that.
Yeah, but you also can zoom around like in 2020. If you hold the shift key and go WASD,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
then you
I
zoom
do all that with
around.
the mouse.
Then you zoom around like in 2020.
I never did that. No, I use the mouse wheel for zooming.
So the Lima Kilo is here. He found to us. I hope you grabbed coffee, guys.
My co-pilot is still looking for an appointment with the hairdresser.
Really?
Just doesn't seem to work. Yeah, she has what we call in German eine Starkstromfrisur.
Bzzzt.
Do you understand that?
Mhm.
Is that
Ihr stehen die
ja,
Haare zu Berge.
ja. An Afro-Starkstromfrisur.
So.
Southeast Asia. Always.
So, and now, what you may not forget in the TBM9er. No, you should close that, milady. Close it. Thank you.
Lima Kilomite. On Thursday, when we use the old SIM, then it's North Europe.
Are you kidding me?
Did she fall out?
Is the door locked? Are you locked now? Hello, Lima Kilo.
Your avatar again is sitting under your plane. Do I also sit under my plane from your point of view? At the back, in sitting position.
No. There's no night sub under the plane whatsoever.
So you only see me, my nameplate once.
I see you once, yes.
Okay.
I see you running Lima Kilo.
Yeah, he's doing his usual pre-flight crazy dance.
No, you can't go in there. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Do that again. Ah, that doesn't work out. Some Seitenruder slaps. You should not sit there.
Never stand behind a night zip.
Nope. Almost got squashed. Yeah. He's asking for it.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So. Okay, I'm curious. Here we go. Oh, did I load enough fuel? I'm not on unlimited fuel here.
There's also another way I can annoy Lee Monkey Long Mike.
How?
TOS system test. Okay.
That does him in. But I think he
Yeah.
got the idea. He's
Careful not that he dusts you in.
well on the runway. There's not much he can do.
So, we're loaded. You're fueled up. Stay here. Thank you. TOS system test. Okay, I heard that. Here we go. So, I left that already on. Nice. So, no. That's the weirdness with the Logitech throttles.
What?
That this H shift doesn't work too great sometimes.
Yeah.
TBM 930, Korea, and good evening. The bus 350 greets us. This is on, this is on,
Hello,
this is
Willow.
on. So, ignition is on. So, in theory, hey Willow, how you doing? How you, buddy? And you're going from Cyprus to Dubai, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. I'm going from Hong Kong to Japan. Haneda. Oh, nice. Old Kai Tak or the new one in Hong Kong? That is a question. The question. Kai
The old
Tak.
one, okay.
Ooh. Chic, chic. I like Kai Tak. Not the easiest to land though, but I really love the approach. So there went the Lima Kilo. So I'm very curious about the wake turbulence thing.
Yeah.
I have,
So if you put yourself behind me,
yeah,
then we can test it.
yeah, or fly up close to you. I should
Yeah.
feel the wake turbulence too then.
Yeah, even on takeoff, you should feel it behind me.
I will be a dirty bird. You can activate it under assistance, but by default
Kahari has it
it's
activated.
deactivated.
Mine is off. But yes, you can activate it.
So,
But we haven't really. Kahari wants to test the effects, what it is actually like.
one new effect by the TBM is how the heat blur goes on her nose.
Yep. Yep.
When you fly, it goes over the wing. Pretty nice.
And the other thing we noticed that you can now see the correct,
Yes.
the aircraft markings on the other planes. So I can see
The registration
Kaharia's
numbers.
registration number. She can see mine.
Yes, the ZEP.
But yeah, but the problem is at the moment that I see her avatar outside her airplane in a sitting position. So it's basically the pilot avatar from the plane, but it's not in the pilot position. It's behind the plane,
Okay.
outside.
But that's only you. I don't have that.
Yeah, but I mean, this is whenever you see a plane with two nameplates, it's because of that. And there is quite a few since the update.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Who's gonna
So, ready?
Yeah, I'm pretty ready. I guess so. Here we go. This needs to be on play. This needs to be on play. Here we go.
Traffic, traffic. That's God. Is there any way I can switch that off?
Yes.
This traffic warning. How do I do that?
So, am I? Okay, I'm shaking left, right. Okay. So that was in one of the... Where was that?
Hang on. I have a different plan in this nav map than I have in the EFB.
How that?
You see where I'm flying now? This is where the EFB tells me to fly. So I'm returning now to the course. Ah, and now I get this what you had, that my autopilot is trying to switch itself on.
Yeah. So last time Sauli Dev showed it to me, but I forgot. So where was that? I think that was no? 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 I think PFD.
This is weird though. I loaded the same flight plan and it shows different. But I mean, mostly at the moment, we don't really need the flight plan, we just follow the river. Don't worry, I'll just ignore it.
I don't know where it was.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Ah, under traffic.
Traffic, okay.
Traffic
So-
display. Altitude display. So do we have that? Not feeling any turbulences, okay. Is your turbulence setting on, Lima Kilo? Did you turn it on? Okay. No, you don't.
Is your EFB showing the flight plan correctly? I mean the map.
Yeah?
Strange. The weird and wonderful world of flight simming.
Yo. Wouldn't we thought anything else about that? You just can love it. I'm shaken weirdly. Since you flew over me, Lima Kilo.
He's giving me the shakes.
Oh. Hi, gorgeous. Who's the gorgeous?
Hello,
The
Solidaire.
TBM Niner. Mrs. Kitty. Okay. Sally Duff called you gorgeous, sweetheart.
I think she doesn't expect anything else.
Yes. Some peeps said that happens sometimes. That the wake turbulence is an FPS killer.
Oh. And now I have no scenery.
What? Sweetheart.
Yeah. I have 0 scenery. I mean, I have the general layout, but it's as if there was no network connection.
No.
Partially loading back in. Interesting.
Well, at the moment, everything is fine. At the moment, everything is fine. And if 24 wants to bother us, we hop over to 20.
Shit.
What?
Yeah, the servers obviously are struggling again. Because I don't get the scenery details.
This time it's not me. Launching the other sim. Shall I start join first? Sally Duff?
Oh, and there's an airport here somewhere.
Yes. A little one.
L20.
And now I know what does not feel right on my nose. Got the wrong glasses on.
Ah, that can be an explanation.
What? I changed that. Sorry. Sorry, Sally Duff. It did not synchronize. Is it down there? There it is.
Cannot find what I'm looking for. Yes, I think I see it now. Yes, there is a teapot on the runway. That is a strong indication.
Yes. So I'm gonna fly back. See you tomorrow, Costello.
Bye.
The autopilot wants to kill me.
Yeah. That is something strange.
Down there. Shut up. You're a noisy bird, lady. So, no, you don't. Take it. 76.
Mm-hmm. I had 131.
Also nice. Pretty smooth.
Was enough for applause.
Here we go. Yeah, better. That frame from the glasses is nothing to work with. Like if you need to do dishes or something and you look up, down, it will slide down the nose. But for streaming, it's pretty comfy over the nose. Where are we?
Yeah.
We are somewhere into nowhere called Lima 20 something?
Coal Creek.
Lima 20.
It's Coal Creek on the Yukon River. What happened to Teapot?
I don't know.
Interesting.
So, where are you loading into the flight, Salida? Lima 20, yes. In 10 seconds. 10, 9. Yay! There he is. And there's Teapot again. So, gang is complete. Flaps down. Flaps 10. Some trim. And off we go.
Geez, you guys are dusty. There's Teapot now. So I thought that Dev was flying in 2020. So I wanted to start my China Fest, but he's here now.
Thank you. Are your controllers working, Sally Def? Didn't I shut you up? I did? Stand by. Shut up. Ooh, an upside down Lima Kilo. I think now I have that weird pilot problem. Lima Kilo has 2 nameplates.
Yeah.
Probably flying his plane from the outside. Whee! Sally Duff is also on the move. Yay! You definitely need your Lima Kilo Mike livery in 2024, buddy. You definitely need your livery. There he went. Whee! Solid F is also on the 930. Nice. How you call a bunch of 930s? Nights up.
I don't know. A buzz of 930s? Or...
Whee!
I reloaded the flight plan,
Okay.
and now it looks better.
Okay. The flight plan or your scenery or both?
No, just the flight plan on the EFB.
Okay.
I don't know what. It just wasn't complete the first time.
Okay. Wasn't me. I'm not at fault.
No?
I think the scenery has to look in real life pretty gorgeous.
That stupid autopilot came on again. Trying to kill me.
Did it succeed?
Not yet.
Mission failed.
It's so annoying. Because what it does, when it comes on, it changes your trim.
Yeah, I know.
And then it switches off, and then you have to reset the trim all the way back.
Yeah, I know.
I hate that. Why do you do that, plane?
Because I can. Simply because I can. It would be interesting if Sally Dev's TBM9 does that too. Switching on the autopilot without being asked.
Yeah.
Because if yes, then we know it's a servo problem. If no, then it
Then
could
it's,
be our panels.
Yeah, it's a Logitech problem.
I think Sally Dev has a new favorite band. That's called OK Go. Lima Kilo is wandering through baby valleys.
Which reminds me of the fact that I don't really hear any music. That's my fault. No, I do. I just thought it's awfully quiet.
There comes the noisy bird. They are teens already. Nice. Teen valleys. And Sally Dev to come back to that band OK Go, the last song where they are in an airplane doing those parabel flights. That must have been messy to clean up in the cabin when they played around with 0G, yeah. That must have been messy to clean that up when they played with the paint. Those poor cleaning guys. I wonder why is the Yukon that brownish ugh instead of a blue river.
Well, snow melt is usually not clear blue.
Yeah, but
Maybe it's because of that.
that water looks more like the Ganges slug thing.
Yeah.
I think over there on that petite island, I've landed in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I made a screenshot back in the days.
Yeah.
But I was with a water plane.
Okay.
I landed on the river
Yeah.
and taxied up to
Yeah.
shore. Which is easier than landing on the riverbank.
Yeah, definitely.
There comes Crovosaurus. The Sowly Duff is catching up. Whee! Oh, I can go faster too. Still at 70% with the CPU.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just 4.5 gigahertz speed. If it needs to, it can goes up to 5.7. But at the moment we're pretty idle.
Yeah.
And temperature, CPU temperature is 53. Oh, that's relatively cool too. I'm happy I figured that out. And the sim update. Whee! There aren't many clouds on lifetime live weather.
No, it's quite good weather.
Perfect for gold mining. Mine? Mine?
Yeah, or salmon fishing.
Yes. From the river right on the barbecue.
Mm.
That's a nice bank down there. Or over there. We need to go here with the cubs. And hop from the riverbank to riverbank.
Yeah. Or the, what's the name? Not the Wilgar, the other one. The one in 2024.
Sky Tractor or...
No. No, there is a very similar to the Wilgar.
Just no, the Kid Fox?
Uh-uh. It, lol.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean, but I can't remember the name either.
Yeah.
The Draco?
Something with an O.
The Draco.
Draco, yes.
Thank you, Lima
Yeah.
Kilo.
I knew it had an O in it.
Eagle Airport.
Mhm.
Eagle Airport and Castella isn't there. Catastrophe. No, you don't. No.
Autopilot.
Yes.
That's stupid.
Looked at the wrong plane and the EFB and I'm way off. Oopsie.
Where on earth is this thing?
Does that help, Lima Kilo?
Oh. It's on the other side.
Just around the river
Okay.
bank.
I looked on this side.
Ah, okay. I can remember that airport. We've been here.
Yeah, I think so too. Now that was an absolutely immaculate SEP approach here.
We were here with the caravans. Shut up. It's out.
I wonder if that runway is wide enough.
That looked absolutely butter. Whee! Nice upside down low pass. Very nice. Okay, are we ready, guys?
Yeah, I just have a quick sip from my cup.
Sip.
Okay.
Sauli Death is also up. Down with your nose, please. Hello. Ah, there is a night set. Was wondering where you are. No, you don't. She's hard-headed today.
Yeah. Just as you said it, my AP light came on too.
Sally Dev, are you flying without a pilot or without? Like manual? Okay. Does your autopilot come on without you putting
Just
it
by itself,
on?
yeah.
No. Okay. So
As I must be a Logitech problem.
that must be then a panel problem. Good to know. Thank you. At the next valley, turn left. So, Charlie Yankee Delta Tango is coming up. Isn't that White Horse? Ah, not yet. White Horses are further down. I like that airport, White Horse. It's nicely nestled into a valley. And if luck isn't on the side of you, you got clouds all the way down. That airport is up on the hill. Whee! Off we go.
I killed the Logitech thingamy in the task manager.
Okay.
See if that makes any difference. The light on my panel is still on, but I switched it off
Yeah.
in the airplane. Let's see if it stays off.
You'll see, but I can't use that one. Killing the Logitech Exa for the flight sim, since everything else would not work.
You don't just have that one panel connected to it. Yeah.
I have the displays. Those little displays. Okay. And I'm not quite sure if the throttle would still work.
Okay, I could see a problem there.
Just a tad bit of a problem. A little.
Here we go.
Stop screaming at me.
That doesn't really look like a runway to me.
Doesn't
Not
matter.
one that the sim recognizes. Jesus.
Christ.
I don't even think it's level. No. It just killed me. Don't do that. Don't land here. Don't.
No? No?
No. It's basically like landing in a field. A very uneven field.
Okay.
It's not something that the sim seems to
Nope.
recognize as airport.
Whee! Ow! Owie! Owie! I saw that. Ouch!
Yeah, I said,
Medic!
don't do it.
Medic!
Just. I did warn you.
With the medic, I'm meant the TBM who visited the squirrels.
You were not landing, okay.
Not at the airport. Anyway.
I get this warning sound all the time since that so-called landing. Pew, pew, pew.
You? You?
Yeah, that's
Are your
that's the
flaps
sound
up?
I'm getting. Yeah,
Is your gear up?
yeah.
Is your generator on?
Well, I didn't change anything
ELT?
there. So,
Upper right panel overhead.
I mean, overhead. Generator is on main.
Okay, that's good. Solidef says it's the ELT, upper right panel, overhead.
I find that very difficult to check this now without crashing the plane. Upper right, you say.
Yeah,
ELT.
yes. If you land too hard, it's an automatic alarm.
I don't seem to be able to switch it off. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Got it. It stopped, fortunately.
Whoop whoop. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Pull up. Meow. Just don't greet the squirrels, Lima Kilo. It's the emergency locator transmitter.
And you'll be pleased to hear that my autopilot still came on by itself.
Yes, I am.
So, I don't know.
It's pretty neat. That video for that song. Now the water is prettier,
Yeah, it's blue now.
not that sluggish brown. Bonk.
My cup.
Oh, look who's here. Welcome in,
Oh, Alison.
darling. Happy Saturday.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome in, everybody. Hope you had a nice flight with Alison. Was it a butter landing, Ellie? In the chopper? Right, I know. Gold Nebo. Good evening. Welcome in. Goblin Zeus, Tarnish, Mossman.
The whole gang.
The whole gang. Yes. Ali raided us with a party of 32.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Have a good munch, Ali. There will be toasty munch today at Ali's. Ham and cheese toast.
Ham and cheese.
So if anybody wants to jump in after that long stream on Flight with Alison, we are along the Yukon, and our next airport is Dawson City Airport. It's Charlie Yankee Delta Alpha. Feel free to jump in, fly along with whatever makes you happy and is fast enough that can keep up with a TBM. Oh. And if you fly the TBM, she has a weird habit to turn on the autopilot, and I don't know why she does that. This, exactly. With Charlie Yankee Delta Alpha. There we go.
There's a bit of mist coming up.
No.
Just a little. Nothing dramatic.
It can get traumatic pretty fast. At the next bend, at the next river bend, turn left. Such a navigation device on the plane would be pretty funny.
That's true.
Imagine a TomTom Go or a Garmin Street navigation device. And you just get those. At the next valley, turn left.
You have reached your destination.
Whee! At the next valley, go back and do it again.
Oh, if you look here on approach to the airport,
Yeah?
you can see how the ground has been completely dug up by gold
Okay.
diggers. It's absolutely
Ah,
there's
there.
not one square inch left in its natural state. Jeez. I saw a report about this place on TV, but they were saying that many of these hills have been dug up twice because after a while they developed better machinery which could find even more gold, so they went through the whole thing again.
Yeah. Wow.
And what a mess.
Stop complaining. Well, that did not feel like a 182 landing. That felt more smooth.
Mine was horrible. It's burns.
Lima Kilo. Did we lose Sauli Death?
I think there's someone quite behind. Yeah. Approaching waypoint
Ah,
46.
there he is. I guess. That was pretty cool, Lima Kilo. Oh, I'm dirty. I'm dusted. So, somewhere should be a Sauli
Yeah.
Death
He's
approaching.
doing a Kaharia. He's doing a Kaharia. He's cutting the corner.
Scandal.
And I should get him here quite soon. Yeah, I can see him now. Nameplate over the hill.
Yeah. And no pressure, buddy. We'll see you. So if anybody wants to load in, we're in Southeast Asia in 2024 at Charlie Yankee Delta Alpha. There he comes.
Mm-hmm.
That was a nice landing.
1 minute. 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 1 minute.
So you're taking off from over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Solid F is behind me. Here we go. Just a bit more trimming. And kamikaze, off we go. I'm curious what that song is.
It's an old one.
Oh, my plane is dirty. A real dirty bird. Oh, it's more foggy.
Yeah.
We're lifetime live weather, so I hope,
I hope it will not get worse.
yes, more dense. When we arrive at our final airport, I need to clean my bird up. Oh boy, it's dirty. Whee! That's a song for cruising.
Yeah.
So, other way, Solid F. Are you flying back? Sally Dev?
Yeah.
It looks that there could be a little airfield down there.
Yeah.
Some of those spots look so even and plain and straight,
Yeah, from
and
up
then you
here.
close up. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. No, I mean, the definite thing to do here is get a plane with floats. Then you can land wherever you like, as long as you're near the river.
Yeah. What's up, sweetheart? Hello, good morning. Are you okay? The kitty has awoken,
Oh wow.
and she laid. Yeah, and she laid a paw on my arm. So hello, human. I'm awake. What's up, sweetheart? She never did that before with the paw. Are you okay? Or did you have a bad dream, sweetheart? Oh, you look drowsy. Okay. That's weird.
There is something about this autopilot in this plane that's just not right.
Nope. Hmm?
Water mask not looking good down there.
No. We're still a
Uphill.
yeah, we're still a bit on the river. And then we're closing in onto the valleys. So let's look in that direction. That's the prettier one. I think the kitty wants her human pillow. And pay me attention now. I need a third hand. I really need a third hand. One for the kitty and two for flying. And there's a lima kilo. Whee! You need to turn a bit more to the south, Saulidev. Maybe a dash southeast, and you would be back at us. I'm a dirty bird. I need a wash. No worries. I got an eye on you. Whee! Lima Kilo still flying his plane from the outside. Still got 2 Lima Kilo Mike name tags over the plane.
It only happens when you're relatively close to the plane. If you're a bit further away, then
It goes away, yes.
yeah.
It's pretty here if this ridiculously uphill water masking would not be.
Yeah. But it's a lot better than it used to be. This was an area in 2020 you could hardly fly because there was so much messed up.
Now the kitty has to clean herself.
Of course.
Yeah, the human made her dirty with the grabby hands. That up here looks like untouched nature.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Another such a cruise song.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen a house in ages up
Yeah,
here.
there isn't many, I think. It's bear and beaver country.
Rocks and trees and rocks. I know we're pretty low. The only thing good to know would be over here if the river overflows much, if the snow is melting.
Well, I mean, you can see how wide the actual riverbed is.
Yeah.
So there would be greenery growing there if there wasn't regular flooding.
So, a bit up the hill, a nice cabin. Down at the river, somewhere to tie a boat or a boat plane.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Some tech stuff that you have in your cabin, power, and possibly internets.
No.
I would be happy. What would you add, guys, to the cabin in the wood? What would you want to have additionally? Bless you. In a minute, there should be a name tag plopping up. Where
A
is?
name tag?
Yeah, the Sauli Dev name tag. There he is.
Well, he's
Found
coming
him.
from the side.
Yes.
Yep.
So guys, what would you add to the cabin in the woods? Aside of power and interwebs. What would be a must-have for you?
A bed.
Wouldn't be the obvious choice. Let's say the cabin is fully furnished.
Lots of books.
Lima Kilo music, okay.
Okay.
What kind of? Solidev, it's a clean TVM9er. What did I do wrong? You're not dirty. You're not a dirty bird. Not even dirty on your view. Oh boy. And Lima Kilo, a piano. A classical piano or a pianino? Like what you would find in a Western saloon. And I'm not sure if we want to land with our amphibious birds here. Look at the water and the bumps in the water. It's gruesome.
It's green now.
Even the water has valleys, yes. So no, we don't want to land here with amphibious planes. we come closer to the Lima Kilo terrain.
Well, the weather has been better, but it's still
Yes.
sort of okay.
We're going in a few moments into the valleys. And it's getting a bit bumpy. What's your speed, Nights Up?
235, 35, 36.
Okay.
Which is the maximum I can do. I'm going full throttle.
Now we're again at that sluggish watercolor.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Will he be looting the fridge for chocolates?
I'm sure he will.
The weather is changing.
Getting pretty black up ahead.
But the bad weather can stay over there. So next stop is Beaver Creek. Charlie Yankee X-Ray Quebec.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything's working. I have to be honest, a Mac the Knife, the version by Louis Armstrong, is the one I like best.
Yeah, that's good.
I know I got on mini disc for my first car album called 1 Hour with Louis Armstrong, and they had some very nice classics.
Mm-hmm.
That Bobby Darin. That Bobby Darin version we already had a moment ago. Oh boy, I think I triggered something. I triggered something. You know what I'm wondering? We didn't have anything that Seribot needed to ban. We did not have any spam bots today.
That's true. But that's... I think that's a coincidence, surely.
Yeah. Are you cutting a corner?
Me?
Yes.
Just a little. Just...
let's... Whee! Almost trimmed trees. Well, that was not my brand of soda for this song. Dark clouds, can't you shoo off? Shoo, shoo, go somewhere else. So where is this? What we're looking for? Have you found it?
I'm on final.
Okie dokie. Ah, behind the hill.
It's behind the hill, yeah. Stop complaining. She's a complainy bird. Yeah. Keeps getting annoyed about other birds and terrain and God knows what.
Ah, there's solid F. Bunk. Gerne Schläge auf dem Hinterkopf fördern das Denkvermögen. So, there comes Sally Death. I'm curious if he had looted from the fridge.
Obviously.
That was a pretty landing. What the heck is that? Speaking of fridges, I knew it. He was on the fridge. When Sally Duff is back, we gonna take off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the human needs to Put some cream on her paws. Yes. Just for the human on the paws. Not for the kitty. I'm not interested in it.
So the dev is also sitting outside his plane.
Okay. So, are we ready? Is Sally Dev back? Ich kannte die Version gar nicht. I did not know that version of this song.
There's so many. There's so many.
Yeah.
There is one which I quite like, but there's no point to add yet another one. It's by Hildegard. Hildegard Knef does a good version.
Okay.
Did.
Shall
She had the voice for it.
okay. Well,
Chainsmoker.
okay. Shall we take off and turn a circle or two?
Yeah.
Or is Solid moving? Looks
is.
like. So then let's take off and go on course. Okay, is doing donuts. Okay. Okay. We shall time you. You're coming, guys? Oh no, really? CTT on takeoff.
That's the first one then.
Hope stays the last one. Just can say, at the moment this is behaving, knock on wood. And there's a golf avatar. If you're with us, welcome in.
Really interesting weather here. Lots of it.
It did not show off.
It's black.
Why?
But it makes for interesting atmosphere.
Hmm.
It's sort of flying under this dark ceiling.
Like a carpet. Dann Teppich Fahrrad
I don't
fahren.
mind. As long as I can see what I'm flying over, I don't mind.
Yeah, same here. So,
Now this is the first proper valley.
just the cloud should stay up there and not come down further.
Yeah. Yes. Oopsie. Now I think it's either a rain or a snow shower. Certainly really bad visibility. That I don't like. Especially when there are mountains around me.
This will be interesting.
Sugar.
Crumbs. more Zulu 5. It's where we're just passing.
Hmm. All I can say is having lots of weather here.
And that's rain.
Yeah.
That looks interesting with the weather.
Very.
I think the Lima Kilo is happy. Someone turned off the color. No? I think that's a good song for a Lima Kilo zooming a side valley. I see Solidev. It's back in.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Don't know why I'm getting sleepy. Whee!
Well, I'm getting more and more sleepy too, so I think I'll probably end it at the next airport. If we can find it. The way it looks up ahead, I'm not so sure.
I actually thought we... No. Rotten luck. Rotten luck there. I thought we would make it to Whitehorse. Do 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 do. Hey Golf, how you doing? Once again, welcome in.
Oh, now it's getting to be white underneath.
Ooh.
Well, we're up at 6,000 now.
Hmm. I hope your weekend goes well so far, Golf. No, there's a glacier.
Pretty wild out
there.
there.
Hmm. Oh, Sunday already. So where are you located? Who's 8 hours in front? It stopped with the weirdness. With autopilot. It wasn't for a long time.
That's true. Ah, brightening up a bit now.
I hope. $500.
Don't worry, so Since the update, I was on Mer's flight last night, and that happened to so many people. I had 3 CTDs last night.
Knock on wood that you don't have any today.
Yeah, we've been lucky.
In 2 minutes, there are 20 minutes, Solidaf. Oh, the clouds.
Yeah, it's really atmospheric now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, live weather is amazing. I mean, when you catch weather like this, there's no weather setting that can do the same.
Yes, and we're flying through rain. And I would say freezing rain.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm out of it already, and you have quite a view.
You see the heat? The heat coming out of the exhausts with the blur.
Yeah, the blur, yeah.
That's so cool. But I gotta do some nagging right now. I'm flying through rain and my bird is still dirty. Shouldn't the rain wash that off?
What's the point of rain if it doesn't wash your plane?
Yeah. That's a nice airport.
Yeah.
Well, I will call it a night at Charlie Yankee Hotel Tango. Highness Junction. That's one after Beaver Creek. Not Beaver Creek, Burwash. Oh, look at that. That is pretty.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Once you come out of that rain,
This is pretty. I know I fly wrong right now, but it's so pretty. Muddy bird, yes! And the rain did not wash it off. So... it is pretty. You dusted me in. You guys. No. It just scratches.
like people do with dirty cars, take your finger and write "wash me" or something like that. This is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Sally Duff, it's 20 minutes.
Yep.
We do not want to that accidents happen. Okie dokie.
Ah, the sim froze, and that reminded you had something in the freezer. I get it.
I never thought of that. Thank you, Silver, for that train of thought.
Where would we be without a soul?
Where would we be? Well, I would sit in front of the sewing machine, doing pretty stuff. That's where I would be without the flight sim. Probably I would have built my World of Warcraft armory already. Well, I paused that because I have more important stuff to do right now. And since the guy, I told him I need him back in the den. And, well, after a month, he decided, well, he's gonna ask when I have time. It seems that costume is not his highest priority, so it isn't mine either. If you know what I want to say with that. Your sim froze again? Oh no. Did you restart your computer? What I have often with my machine is that when the sim crashed and I started it again and it crashed again, I need to restart the computer because it will just keep crashing till the point I even can't load it anymore. So if 24 crashes twice in a row, I need to restart the computer. Okay, not good.
I had a Windows update last night. I must say this last stretch was really interesting scenery, and with those clouds, it was really dramatic.
I want to go one airport further.
Yeah.
It has a bigger parking position.
Okay.
Whee! Okay. What does the Lima do there? Oh, there comes Golf. Ah, Lima Kilo is drifting again.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There it is. I thought you lost your nose gear. That was a nice landing, Golf. Sorry. Knock knock, someone home? So I'm going one airport further, and then we call it a night.
Okay. I'll leave you here.
Have a good night, Sap.
Yep. And
See
don't
you
throw any
next time.
snowballs.
Why not?
Uh-uh.
Why? But I made a perfect round one. Those extra compressed ones.
Okay, folks. Good
Night
night, everyone.
night. So, one airport to go. Charlie Yankee Delta Bravo Burwash. I'm going down from Burwash to Heinz Junction. Yes, Charlie Yankee Delta Bravo. You're over Dalston Valleys and have to stop for the day. Okie dokie. Lima Kilo. And have a good night. You're cleared for Bravo Echo Delta via the Kilo Lima Oscar arrival. That's a pretty lake. Just do a short airliner hop as Andy did. No, I don't think Lima Kilo's happy with that. That beer and snack went down too easily. Well, now the sim just needs to work. Those are so pretty mountains. Exactly. Control E or spawn in on the runway. It depends on how and how intelligent you had set it up. Guess why he knows. You brought Lima Kilo on some mischievous ideas. Ew. Inside view. Rain again. Not good. Good night, Lima Kilo. That's the weather. That's atmospheric. Airborne? Yay! I see your nameplate in the distance. Woo woo. Oh, that's pretty. Oh. No. Not again. Maybe your sim is a bit peachy. It doesn't want to do that right now. So, do we have a nice reveal? Yes, that's pretty, guys. Complaining about GPU resources all evening. Okay. When I popped out stuff out of the flight sim in 2020, it also would keep nagging. So not this one, but the next one. Not this valley to the left, but the next valley. See you next time. Thank you for flying along. Ooh, turbulences. Finally. You should be somewhere. Back there. Oh, is this? Yes. My turn's coming up. Not this one, but over there. At the next valley, turn left. Whee! So, Charlie Yankee Hotel Tango coming up. Somewhere over there. Ah, behind that lake. Behind that lake. Okay. Can do that. What's that down there? That's not a lake. I thought that piece in front of the runway is a lake. we go. Down we are. Parking brake. Come on. That's the weirdness you have with the throttle and the Logitech one. Stop. There we go. Good night, bird. So, did your sim froze again, or haven't you loaded in again? Saulidev. Two are back here. I'm a dirty bird. Can somebody please wash me? Oh, she's dirty. Well, guys, we're done for today. I hope you had fun. We will continue our journey next Saturday from here. And let's see if we can make another nice mountain route, since the high mountains are still on the map in front of us. So stay tuned. We see each other tomorrow at 1200 Zulu with the tube liners, and yeah, old Kai Tak is waiting for us. Let's see if we can get in there or if there will be carnage. So have a good night, guys. I'm signing out. I'm just looking for my button right now. Where's the button? Have a good night, guys. Bye bye. I found my button.